You're gonna love it!
Great choices, man, but I tell you what, you need to get more of this. This stuff here is really delicious. They got a great deli department here. You can get like all kinds of food.
Corn! Corn!
You can get like ham and cheese and ham. It's delicious.
Oh, hey, I just wanted to say that new greeter you guys hired is amazing.
Yeehaw! Let's go! Gotta get there!
Oh, that's just Dave. He doesn't work here. He's our #1 fan.
All of you! I'm the sheriff in town, the Wilson Sheriff!
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. Creekside is committed to total body wellness for the entire family. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. Dr. Aaron is also a member of the National Registry of Certified Medical Examiners and can perform your DOT physical. They help you manage your pain and overall wellness right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor. I'll get up and get relaxed at some point.
Hey, relax.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Bud Wright Stadium for tonight's soccer matchup between the Chargers of North Montgomery and the Sheridan Blackhawks here on senior night. A little delay to the start of the game as North Montgomery a little late leaving their location here tonight.
Some people just think they can show up whenever they want.
Well, you know, it happens. So a little late start for the boys' game, and then we've got a girls' game immediately following. The boys come in 4-1-2. They drew Hamilton Heights last night. And Nick, yes, you can draw in this high school sport.
Interesting.
The nice part is that they've only lost one time. So even though you got 2 draws, you know,
So how does that count towards your record? It's just nothing?
it doesn't really matter. Because, again, it's just like every other sport in IHSAA. Everybody makes the playoffs.
Oh, well.
So it's not that detrimental to anything that there was a draw.
Gotcha.
The Chargers come in at 1-7, struggling a little bit this season. We'll see what the Blackhawks can do here once again on senior night. Blackhawks have won the coin toss, so they will kick off to start the game. Trying to play it up the wing. Nicely found is Alamon. And just kicked out of bounds for a throw for the Blackhawks.
Wasting no time here. They had a spare ball.
And the Blackhawks. Well, Nick, since our last broadcast with me and you,
Yeah.
well, I don't know if there's ball kids here tonight. The girls have had ball girls just about every game since we last did our game.
Well, good. We needed them.
Yep. That ball just going to go out of bounds as it went off Jacobo's foot a little awkwardly. And he once again chases it down and just clears it out of bounds for a throw. But it's down in dangerous territory for the Blackhawks. That one went over the fence. Somebody had to go get it. Need really big nets around this field for some reason. Long throw right into the middle of the box, but nice job by the Blackhawk defense to at least get it out of danger for now. That's a good clearance. Looking for Alamon up top. Can't find him. That one going to go out for a Charger throw once again. Just over the head of Rodriguez. And kicked once again out of bounds. The Chargers being the aggressors early in this one, as we're almost 2 minutes in. Able to get it out of the box, played up to Carson Alamon. Can't keep possession. Krikora plays it to teammate there. Fortunately, I don't have his number on a roster. Drovo now. Neither team really able to possess it early. And bouncing off defenders there. That one just hit Alamon in the chest, played through to his brother, and the flag goes up on the far side. They're going to say offside just by a hair, as he was pretty close.
So they have offsides, huh?
They do. I don't think we actually had
see
one.
that last time we broadcast. Yeah.
No, they do have an offsides.
So is it much like hockey's offsides? The ball has to enter before the player?
Well, it's whenever the pass is sent up, the intended receiver has to be, it can't be beyond the last defender.
Gotcha.
Played into the middle of the box. That one gotten out at the last minute by Krikora. And Drovo on the far side. It's a foot race. He's trying to beat out the defender here. Not able to keep possession, though. Now the Chargers looking for the counter. Will be a foul call back here. Believe it's going to go against the Blackhawks at will, so a free kick at about midfield. Chargers send it into the box, cleared back out immediately. Krikora now. Wants a Drovo up the wing. It's going to go out of bounds for a Blackhawk throw real quick. And Drovo leaves it for Rodriguez. Immediately taken by the Chargers. Stewart trying to chase that down. That one going to go out for a throw for the Chargers.
So far, a very defensive game on both sides here.
Yeah. I was going to say, I was waiting for an official to tell. They've got ball kids down there, but she was standing right on the out-of-bound line. Alamon. Played up to Alamon very nicely on the left wing. He's looking to center it. Can't. Nice deflection. It'll be out for a Blackhawk throw. Now Carson Alamon. Into the middle of the box. There's the teammate. It goes off a Charger, almost an own goal there, but it'll be out for a corner. So Krikora going to take the corner for the Blackhawks. The official will come running into the goal, I think.
Just checking things out.
Well, he tried pushing it back a little bit. I'm almost positive those things are screwed into the ground. So it's not really going to move. I think you found that out real quick. Krikora, it's a high corner, and that one just going to go over the heads of everybody back out the end line for a goal kick. Goal kick played up the right wing. Blackhawks just play it back to the keeper, that being Phillips. Phillips finds Rodriguez in the middle. Wants a Drovo, nicely played through. And Drovo now up to Carson Alamon. Back to his brother. That one, nice cut back across the defense and in there.
Nice goal.
And the Blackhawks strike first. That goal by Jackson Alamon. The assist's going to go to his brother, Carson. Couldn't have drawn it up much better than that. Played all the way back to the back line of the Blackhawks.
It's pretty decent placement.
Yeah, Stewart did a really good job of preventing that forward from getting to the ball first. Not a very good goal kick, though. Chargers trying to go through the defense of the Blackhawks. Stewart trying to get it out of there. Sent back into the box. Goes through Stewart's legs. There's a shot. And it'll be deflected out for a corner. So Varney going to line up for the Chargers to send it into the box. It's a dangerous spot because everybody's staring right at the sun, basically.
Right.
I noticed a few players putting their hands up in front of their eyes. And especially, again, with this game starting about half an hour after it was supposed to, we're definitely going to get the lights for the girls' game, that's for sure.
Yep.
Stewart looking for somebody in the middle. Now Jackson Alamon takes it away. Krikora in the middle. Wants a Drovo to run up there. It's a foot race with the defender. Chargers shut that one down. Nice play to the midfield. And I'm going to have to find out who that player is. Krikora. Nice block by the Chargers, and they're trying to get a counter now. Rodriguez played back up. Alamon's on there, but the flag does go up. So the flag goes up, and it'll be a free kick for the Chargers. Quickly found out. Nick, number 21, Brunet.
Okay.
Alamon plays back to Stewart. Looking for a Drovo on the far side, and the flag does go up. Blackhawks getting aggressive early and called for offsides a few times now. It's a decent kick by the Chargers. And Phillips just gathers that one up. Rodriguez, nice job sealing that ball off in the box there. That's going to result in a foul and a free kick for the Blackhawks.
Crazy to me how quiet it is at these games.
Well, it's a long game, and we don't do
eerily silent.
We don't do football over here like they do in other countries where it's nonstop noise.
Right.
It's like watching a chess match.
Yeah, kind of. Right now, with all the back and forth, I mean, it really is a chess match.
Yep. Well, I mean, when you take into account, it's basically 40 minutes of nonstop running.
Right.
I mean, you got to decide when to take your shots and when not to.
Mm-hmm.
So Brunet and Jacobo going to come off. Sato and number 18, Curlin, come in. Goes out for another Blackhawk throw. Short little throw to Krikora, trying to play it through to Alamon. He's got him one-on-one with the keeper, and the flag goes up late.
What's that call?
Another offside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If flag goes up, that's offside.
Gotcha.
Nick's learning soccer here, folks.
Hey, look at me. Learning while I go.
Yeah. It's similar to hockey, but you don't have zones like you were saying with the offside.
I haven't seen anyone get punched in the face.
Well, no, they don't. They don't do that.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, they don't do that. I mean, a few nationally. I mean, I saw a dude get a headbutt to the chest, famously. So
nice.
They can get physical in soccer.
Oh,
that's for sure.
I believe it's physical, but.
Nice sealed
Nice.
by Rodriguez, trying to play it up to Drovo. That one just going to be a little out of reach, I believe, and the defender going to get there first. Keeper just trying to clear it out. Will go out for a throw on the far side. Another throw by Rodriguez finds Curlin in the middle. And Drovo playing to Curlin now through the defense. And he is onside. Alamon takes another shot. That one no good, but
nope.
Nicely kept out. Blackhawk defensive men just overstepped that a little bit, that being Nunez. Chargers trying to get a counterattack. Stewart, big contact there, but they're going to say clean as he got ball. Stewart trying to play it up the wing. Official is going to have a meeting here.
What about?
I don't know. Directing one of the defensive men to
back up,
go straight to the keeper, but I'm not sure exactly yet, and they want the clock to stop. And crowd gets antsy whenever
I know. Jeez.
Yell and stop the clock.
So I wonder what they're talking to the keeper about.
I don't know. I mean, he did go down in that exchange there, right up on the box, but maybe the official saw something that he wanted the main official to know about.
46-30.
Very angry.
I know, right? Well, and personally, I mean, that adding a whole, that was more than the minute that they added back.
Right. They didn't run that long.
Free kick. Sent into the box. Chargers keep it alive, but nice clearance by the Blackhawks. That'll be a free kick awarded to the Chargers. Curlin never really made a play on the ball there. So again, the Chargers, a free kick where they could get it in a pretty good spot here. It's a decent shot, but going to be sent right back out off the head of Stewart. Now Curlin. Curlin trying to find Alamon. Can't. And sent out of bounds smartly by the Chargers. Shut down that attack. Nunez to Alamon. Kept in bounds by Alamon. Nicely by Jackson. Nunez. That'll be out for a Blackhawk throw. Carson Alamon wants to play it through to his brother. He does. Jackson. He's got a teammate across the field. That one taken away by the defense nicely and sent out for a throw. Curlin plays it short to Jackson. Sent back out. Another short one for Carson Alamon this time. Hawks all over the defense. Jackson, or that's Carson Alamon rather. Played back to Jackson. You're going to take a shot and a little roller goes straight to the keeper for Northmont. Kid basically headbutted Krikora right in the shoulder. Krikora comes away with it to Drovo, and they're going to say offside.
Being strict on that.
Well, I mean, they should be. I mean, it's pretty cut and dry rule, but
Yeah.
the Hawks being, that just tells you how much the Hawks are trying to push. Just got to use a little bit more discipline, make sure that they don't start that run too early. That goes off the foot of Rodriguez. It'll be another throw for the Chargers. Now, Chargers have it in the box. Stewart comes over and shuts that down. It'll be out for a goal kick. Oncoming for the Blackhawks going to be Trace Knight as a Drovo going to go out. Stewart to take the goal kick. Looking for Alamon in the middle, played off the head of the Charger defender. And Curlin comes and takes it away. Looking to play it through to Jackson. Jackson Alamon nicely going up the wing. He's got help in the middle in the form of his brother. Finds Carson. Jackson again. Played back to the Carson. Carson off the left foot, and it goes in off a defender. And the Blackhawks add another one. So a goal for Carson Alamon and a goal for Jackson Alamon. Going to get used to seeing the boys soccer team, as a lot more of their games are at home now this second half of their season. The girls, unfortunately, their game tonight is going to be their last home game. Their season's not over till, I think, the first or second week of October. The throw was taken from inbounds. They lost sight of the yellow line. I've seen that a few times this year.
Yeah.
You get going, and especially when it's a field that's got football and soccer on it, it's easy to lose track of which one's out and which one's not. Nice block by Curlin. Krikora gets his foot on it, played back up to Curlin. That one going to go out for a Blackhawk throw. We're almost halfway through this opening half. Hawks on top of North Montgomery by 2. Carson Alamon looking to center it. That one going to get sent out for a corner. Krikora's last one sailed over the goal. We'll see how this one comes in. It's a little lower. Looking for a teammate,
Goal.
and that's nice.
Nice.
As it goes off Sato and then off a defender. And the Blackhawks get another one.
Very well placed. Hawks are starting to run away with it.
Yeah, 3-0 on top of the Chargers. Had a good start to the season. Look to continue that. Krikora steals that one away. Now Alamon tried backheeling it. The other Alamon played up tonight, and he's going to be onside as the flag stays down. And nice interception to just send that out of bounds by the defense. Come all the way back. Rodriguez to take the throw on the far side for the Hawks. Looking for Curlin in the box. And cleared out of danger for now by the Chargers. Soto. Trying to play it up for Jackson Alamon. The flag has stayed down. Looking to center it to Curlin. Shot on goal, and it's in there. Blackhawks get their 4th one just over halfway through this first half. Raballer going to come on for Rodriguez for the Blackhawks. Soto looking for Knight, and that's intercepted. That one going to be played all the way out past the end line for a goal kick for the Blackhawks. Chargers came out within the first few minutes looking like they were going to put a lot of pressure on the Hawks, and
they slowed down.
Yeah, they slowed down, and the Hawks running all over them right now. Curlin played up again by the Chargers. Trying to go up the right side now. That one poked out of bounds. Sent up for Jackson Alamon. Just goes out for another throw. Curlin wants to find Knight. He started running. The flag stays down, but he didn't get there first anyway. Raballer has that one taken away. Now, Stewart gets stepped over one time. It's going to have a decent shot. Nice job by Soto to come back and shut that attack down. Curlin with it. Looking to play it through to Jackson. Now Stewart. The Chargers just put a little too much on that one. That'll be out for a goal kick. Alamon Lewis looking for Curlin. Curlin just a little off on that one. Once again, Chargers trying to play it up the side, and that'll go out for a throw. Gould to throw it in. Brunet played back to Goebel. Big boot going to send it all the way up to Phillips by that back line of the Chargers. Stewart, Soto. That attacker just running right around him. Big contact, but they say clean. The official signals to get up. That one just goes off the hip and out of bounds. Curlin can't get it on the end of his foot there. Goebel. Back out for a Blackhawks throw. Alamon Lewis looking for Brunet. Curlin takes a hip shot, and that'll be a foul there. Soto going to come over to take the free kick. It's a good ball into the box. Not anybody able to get on the end of it, so well held by the Chargers that time. Just going to sail over the head of Stewart that time. Nice little move to play it back. Curlin trying to find Alamon. Can't. Now Soto, Alamon, Lewis. Brunet wants to go up the wing nicely. And the flag goes up. I thought it was close as the Drovo was right on the edge, but the official flag does go up. Like you said, Nick, calling it tight.
Right.
That's probably the 6th offside.
Oh, at least.
Brunet. Looking to do something with it. That one goes off the defender. You want to throw it quick. I believe he stepped over the line, so throw will go to the Chargers. Trying to play it up the wing. It's going to get through all the attackers into the box, and Phillips just going to get down on it. Goes off a Goebel for a Charger throw. That'll be a foul called against the Chargers. Stewart looking for a Drovo over the top. That one just deflected, I believe, by the defense, and well held by North Montgomery. Brunet off the head. Finds Curlin. Now Alamon Lewis. Played through to a Drovo. Flag stays down. Nope, there's the flag that goes up.
Might set the records here.
Well,
Most offsides.
I don't think that's something they keep track of, fortunately.
Well, they need to because we've had a lot here tonight.
Well, again, it comes back to Adrovo's just got to have the headspace to make sure he's on side.
Right.
Chargers trying to get it in the Blackhawk end.
Ooh.
There's a collision with the keeper. Yep, they're going to stop play here. Is the official going to come over there?
Check him out.
It is going to be awarded a free kick just outside the box for North Montgomery, as the keeper did come out of the box to get that and cause the collision. So now the Chargers in a very dangerous situation for the Blackhawks. Looking for the far post, and he gets it in there.
Nice.
Nice lead taken by North Montgomery, and they get on the board for the first time tonight. On a nice free kick from a tough angle.
Yeah, good shot.
Just goes over the outstretched hands of the keeper. And Phillips actually coming over. Not sure what's going on here.
Timeout?
I'm not sure if it's a
Water break?
it might be a water break. I mean, it is a little hot tonight, and it does look like it'll be a water break. So we'll step aside real quick. You're watching Blackhawks Soccer, Bragg Sports Media.
Wilson, you're gonna love it!
Great choices, man. But I tell you what, you need to get more of this. This stuff here is really delicious. They got a great deli department here. You can get like all kinds of food.
Corn!
You can get like ham and cheese and ham. It's delicious.
Oh, hey, I just wanted to say that new greeter you guys hired is amazing.
Yeehaw! Let's go! Gotta get
Oh,
this!
that's just Dave. He doesn't work here. He's our #1 fan.
All of you! I'm the sheriff in town, the Wilson sheriff!
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. Creekside is committed to total body wellness for the entire family. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K-laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. Dr. Aaron is also a member of the National Registry of Certified Medical Examiners and can perform your DOT physical. They help you manage your pain and overall wellness right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor. Welcome back to Sheridan High School. Blackhawks on top of North Montgomery 4-1. Keeper kicked it right tonight, but wasn't able to handle it.
That was dangerous.
They're going to award a free kick to the Blackhawks in a dangerous area. Alamon Lewis to take it. Looking for Curlin. He had him, but Curlin not able to handle it. Keeps it in, though, and that'll be sent out of bounds for a Blackhawks throw. It was well sent up to Curlin, just not able to get on the end of it. Alamon Lewis, now Brunet. Brunet's going to take a shot from way out. No trouble for the keeper. Off the head of Stewart. The Chargers now trying to get another attack going. Wants to center it. Able to, but nicely held by Phillips. Nice drop kick sent all the way up the field. And Drovo with it. Trying to play it over the top to Curlin. Just going to go over his head and out of bounds. Long throw played all the way to Stewart. Now Stevenson. Alamon Lewis. And he gets it Drovo on the far side. Wants to center it to his teammate. Looking for Knight. Finds him. Oh, just a little heavy on that first touch and gives it away. Now roll out of bounds for a Blackhawk throw. Baller to come over to take the throw. Brunet. Nice little dribble move on the far wing. A lot of contact going to be played out of bounds, and they're going to say a... And now the official points at the corner. I think the sideline originally was going to signal a goal kick, but the main official gives the corner.
Change his mind.
Well, again, that's why the sideline guys are the assistant referees.
Right.
Corner sent in by Curlin. Found Soto. That goes off a defender for another corner. Sub coming on. Krikora coming back in. And Alamon Lewis is going to get a break. Once again, Curlin to take the corner. Gets more height on that one. Over the head of the keeper.
Nice.
And sent in.
Well done.
Stewart gets one of his own. Hawks back on top by 4 goals. The keeper came out to try to punch that one out just over his outstretched hand. Fell beautifully to Stewart. The Blackhawks back on top by 4.
What's the most you've seen in one game?
The most what?
Goals.
I mean, since I started doing this year, I mean, I've seen, I think 2 or 3 10-0s. So
Nice.
that one played out of bounds by Reballer. Taken away by Brunet. Now Krakora. Stevenson. Played back to Stewart. Soto. And he's got 2 guys running. Brunet trying to win the foot race. Not going to get there before the defender. Sent out of bounds for a Blackhawks throw. Adrovo to take the throw. He's got Stevenson streaking into the box. Can't find him, though. Now to go out for a corner. Blackhawks staying on the attack. Krakora low cross sent in off the foot awkwardly of Stewart, cleared away by the Chargers. Brunet trying to keep it down there. Now Stewart. Soto. Just plays it all the way back to Phillips. Stewart. Both teams just trying to keep it out of their defensive end. That one goes out for a throw for the Blackhawks. Goebel with the little short throw to Stewart. They're going to award the throw back to the Chargers.
What didn't they like there?
I'm not sure. I've never seen. I haven't watched enough high school sports or high school soccer rather to know all the ins and outs of what constitutes an illegal throw. The official kicked his leg a little bit, so I don't know if there was something in that regard, or maybe you're not allowed to kick your leg. I don't know. The flag up on the far side, so the Blackhawks offside. Chargers trying to get it in a dangerous territory. In the box now.
Nice.
Big contact in the box, but he did
ball.
get there first. Yep, Reballer got there first, so it'll be out for a throw.
Like a good shoulder check here and there.
I tell you what, though, it's dangerous when it's in the box.
Really?
Yep. If there's a foul in the box, it's an immediate penalty kick.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bit brave to seek out that kind of contact when you're in the box. Chargers going to take that shot, and it's in.
Got
nice. Nicely taken.
Keeping them honest.
Believe that's the same young man that scored that free kick earlier.
Goal by Joseph Padron.
Not sure what his number is, Nick.
Not sure. I don't have a roster in front of me.
Joseph Padron.
Is he on there?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
He's listed as just a freshman.
Oh, wow.
So
It's a heck of a ball player.
prodigy, perhaps. Alamon nicely played up to his brother Jackson. Jackson trying to win the race up the wing. He's got teammates in the middle of the box. If he can center it, that one's sent back out for a corner. 5-2, 3:20 to play in the first half. If you're just joining us, the boys game got off about 30 minutes later than expected. There will be a girls game immediately following this one. Don't get a lot of soccer doubleheaders. It's going to be a fun one tonight. Chargers trying to get on the offensive again. Stewart just going to get it out of bounds up in the away bleachers. Conveniently bounced right off one of them and came back in play.
Nice.
Trying to throw it up the outside there. Nicely done. Played out by Raballer. Long throw into the middle of the box. Krikora going to get his foot on it and get that out of the way. Now Knight. He's got Jackson Alamon. Alamon wanted it. It was a little behind him. Trying to win the foot race. Keeps possession. Got a man in the middle. Finds Knight.
Oh, man. He wanted it.
Now the Chargers trying to get a counterattack here. Playing it up the wing. Padron trying to win the foot race. Can't beat Stewart to it. Stewart just going to let that roll out for a goal kick. Nice job by the defense that time. So Stewart to take the goal kick. Off the chest of Alamon. Back to Stewart.
1 minute remaining.
Alamon Lewis. Krikora trying to get there. Can't beat the defensive men, but takes it away anyway. Now Adrovo. And he is onside now. Got all kinds of help to center it. Trying to get it to Knight. Just cleared out the end line for another corner. Under 20 seconds, Krikora going to send it into the box. Goes off Alamon. It's going to be cleared out of danger by the Chargers.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Padron going to get to it.
1.
Not going to have enough time to get a shot off. And that'll do it for the first half. At the end of the first half here on senior night, Blackhawks on top of North Montgomery 5-2. We'll come back before the start of the third quarter. You're watching Blackhawks soccer, Bragg Sports Media.
Some see a student athlete working on a shot. We see a powerful lesson in persistence. Some see a student preparing for success on an exam. We see a student athlete preparing for success in life. Some see a student athlete working hard in the weight room. We see a future leader learning there are no shortcuts to success. Some see a start to a swim meet.
Take your mark.
We see the starting blocks for life. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Wilson, you're gonna love it!
Great choices, man. But I tell you what, you need to get more of this. This stuff here is really delicious. They got a great deli department here. You can get like all kinds of food.
Corn!
You can get like ham and cheese and ham. It's delicious.
Oh, hey, I just wanted to say that new greeter you guys hired is amazing.
Yeehaw! Let's go! Gotta get
Oh,
this!
that's just Dave. He doesn't work here. He's our number one fan.
All of you! I'm the sheriff in town, the Wilson sheriff!
Do you suffer from sudden or chronic pain in your neck, back, or other joints? Then you should consider giving Creekside Chiropractic a call. Dedicated to providing wellness for both the body and spirit, their licensed chiropractic team sets the tone for drug-free pain management for both chronic pain and sudden injury. Creekside is committed to total body wellness for the entire family. As well as chiropractic services, Creekside also offers the latest in K laser therapy, therapeutic massage, and they even have an infrared sauna. Dr. Aaron is also a member of the National Registry of Certified Medical Examiners and can perform your DOT physical. They help you manage your pain and overall wellness right here at home in Sheridan, Indiana. Creekside Chiropractic, your hometown chiropractor.
Our company's successful because of our employees, and it's because our employees are engaged. And we work constantly at creating the environment that enables them to be engaged. And then we give them permission to take action. We want to be the best job that our employees have ever had and the best place that they've ever worked. I live every day for the excitement of our employees, watching them grow, seeing the successes that we can make in a very competitive market, and making a difference in the world.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone, to our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. And Commissioner, thank you for your time. We are in week number 4 of high school football, and you are continuing your conversations with athletic directors around the state. How's all that going? I mean, I know it's something you and everyone in the office looks forward to be able to go out and literally be with the with your constituency that you serve on a daily basis in the office.
Yeah, it's growing really well, Coach, and it's so important for us to be able to go out and spend time with the folks that are in contact with our student athletes on a daily basis, and it's going well. We've been this week. We've been to New Albany, Evansville, and we'll be at Brownsburg, and then we have 3 more stops next week. But, one of the things that I think people often think about the association, because our tournaments are so popular and such a big component of the year, but, that's when we go out, that's not what we focus on. We focus on an education-based athletic system, from the technology that our schools use to run an athletic office to sports medicine advisory and some health and safety issues that we can talk about. So there's a whole litany of things that we talk about that go into running an education-based athletic system that our folks never really even think about. And so it's an opportunity for us all to grow and learn. They learn from us, and we learn from our schools.
We should all worry about it from a standpoint that things have a way of trickling down, and using that as a way to get into NIL, name, image, likeness, that the NCAA is grappling with, and I would offer not grappling well. But it is a situation where you have to be mindful of what's going on around you relative to sports and be literally, if you can, out in front of it in an incredibly important topic.
Well, yeah, we do, Coach, and it's NIL and other things with, the NCAA wide open transfer process now. That's a big thing. But we can't look like a for-profit entity. And one of the things that this big misnomer of the association is we are a not-for-profit. We don't have anybody getting rich off of sport in the state of Indiana, coaches and anybody alike. And so we have to continue to stay focused on the educational aspect that stays with these kids the rest of their life rather than short-term gains. And I would argue that short-term gains really aren't there in the high school setting. You know, it's just the vast majority of kids, Coach, were like you and I as athletes. We just needed a place to play and a coach to challenge us to grow up along the way.
I couldn't agree more. Paul Neidig joining us, Commissioner of the IHSAA. You mentioned tournaments. I'm still trying hard to believe that the girls' golf state tournament begins in 2 weeks. How is that possible?
It does, Coach. And once we get started in the fall, we know this, that it comes fast. I mean, we're week 4, as you said earlier, into our football program. But our girls' golf teams have been playing a lot of tournaments, and they're tuning up for the state championship already. And we're 2 weeks away from our sectionals across the state. And I tell you, it's like anything else. Indiana kids can perform on a national stage, and they prove that on an annual basis. And we'll have some phenomenal girl golfers that'll make their way to Indianapolis and, well, actually Carmel, Indiana, and play at Prairie View Golf Course in a couple of weeks. And they ought to, folks, if you want to see really good golf, you ought to come out to Prairie View during our state championship week.
We also continue with, as we mentioned, football week number 4. We're about at the halfway point, which also similarly doesn't seem possible, but seems to be a great football season to this point, if I understand what I'm reading and hearing on the air.
Well, I listen to our prognosticators just as you do, Coach, and like our friend Greg Rakestraw. And, you know, I think we say this, it seems like every year, but I think this year is especially true, where we see a lot of parity out there. And I think as we walk into this tournament, and your draw show is just a few short weeks away, I think one of the things that you're going to be talking about is this is a wide-open tournament, and we have a lot of teams that are going to have an opportunity to do well in the tournament series this year.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
People ask us all the time, how can God Be Home Furnishings have furniture and mattresses in stock where with most other stores you have to wait months for furniture? It's because we have a huge warehouse with over 75,000 square feet full of furniture and mattresses. So almost every item you see in our stores is in stock and ready to be delivered to your home. And it's all being delivered by our friendly delivery crew. Quality furniture at affordable prices. Get it at Godby's today.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your Erie agent in Sheridan is Bragg Insurance Agency. Get a quote at bragginsurance.com.
Erie Insurance.
Additional sponsors for Bragg Sports Media broadcasts include First Farmers Bank and Trust,
Jessup Farms,
The Farmers Bank, Legacy Images, Handmade on Main, Horizon Real Estate, More Etc.,
H&N Outdoor Services,
Woody's Pizza,
KV Elliott American Legion Post 67.
Thank you for your continued support. Go Blackhawks! Welcome back for the start of the second half. Hawks on top of the Chargers, 5-2. Played fairly up-tempo during that entire first half. We'll see what the next 40 minutes have in store for us. Once again, don't go anywhere. If you enjoy watching soccer, there's going to be a girls' match right after this. I did overhear during halftime that it's going to be about a 10-minute warm-up clock that they're going to set between the end of the boys' game and the start of the girls' game. If you care to watch both, you will have to go to a different stream, as this one's going to end, and then there will be another one immediately started. So if you're on YouTube, there's 2 different links. If they're on Hamilton County TV, there's 2 different links. And then everywhere else, just back out of the current one and go into the very next one. Off the shoulder of Rodriguez, they say he got a little too high. Chargers trying to play it up quickly.
Nice catch.
Phillips well held there.
He's got a boot on him, man.
Yeah, he does. Jackson Alamon. Played back to Stewart, who tries to send it up to Carson Alamon, who can't believe the flag went up. The Blackhawks have been called for offsides. I mean, it's got to be double-digit times now.
46 times.
I don't know that it's that many, but they have been
at least a dozen.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive on the back line as their forwards. They've been called for offsides more than a few times, and that's going to result in a free kick in a very dangerous area. Chargers have scored off a free kick earlier, and Padron going to have another shot in a very dangerous area here. Ball lined up about 25, call it 26 yards out. Definitely going to go from goal or for goal from this distance. Nope, plays it short to the wing, trying to center it. And that one just going to sail over everybody. They're going to say it was deflected off a Blackhawk, so it'll be out for a corner. Padron to take the corner for the Chargers. Sends it high into the box. Going to get out of there by Stewart. Nicely cleared by him. Up to Jackson Alamon. Carson's way offside.
They're going to let it go?
Well, it's only if he gets there first.
Oh.
Jackson got his brother. Trying to center. He's not centering. He just takes the shot himself.
Nice goal.
And Jackson Alamon gets another one.
Goal by Jackson Alamon.
That'll be Alamon's second one of the night. Took that from a tough angle with his left foot.
Mm-hmm.
And squeaks it by the keeper. Hawks go back on top by 4. They led 4-0. 4 seems to be that gap where all of a sudden the Chargers find the back of the net. Nice job by Stewart to keep that one down, but Chargers gather it back up. And now they're in real danger here. Trying to center it to Padron, and he's going to get his hat trick. 3 for Padron. I don't know what it is about leading by 4, but Hawks don't like it.
Right? No, Northmont made that look easy.
So Joseph Padron, a freshman for North Montgomery, gets a hat trick tonight.
Nobody's throwing their hats.
Nobody's throwing their hats, no. That's not what we do in soccer there, Nick. Chargers again being aggressive. Nice job by Stewart. A very clean tackle. Idrovo going to try to get there, can't, as Curlin put just a hair too much on that one. The Chargers trying to get aggressive, playing up the wing to Padron. Wants to go to the middle. Got a teammate on the backside. Can't get there, though. Just played out of bounds by Nunez. It'll be out for a Charger throw.
Now, I expected this, Daniel, coming out here in the second half of them being down. I expected them to be in panic mode. So we're seeing a lot more aggression out in Northmont all of a sudden.
Yep. Well, in that last one, it came fairly easy once they started really pushing.
Right.
Nice job getting it out of the box now. Curlin up to Adrovo. Interception by the defense very nicely. Now Joseph goes off his foot. I said Joseph. Jose. Carson Alamon going up the wing now. Working on the defender. Wants to center it. Instead goes out of the end line for a corner. Krikora going to try to find a teammate. It's a good ball into the box. Found Carson Alamon all alone, but goes a little awkwardly off Alamon's head out for a goal kick.
It didn't look like it felt great.
No.
The way his neck was turned. I don't know. Maybe it's just
he's trying to direct the header.
Right.
I mean, that's a natural head motion for a header. It's just that it came off the side of his head rather than top of his head. Nice job by Curlin fighting through that midfield. Now Jackson Alamon once again. Played back to Krikora. Now Alamon Lewis. Plays wide to Nunez. Krikora, he wants Jackson Alamon to run up the left side. He's got help in the middle. Sends a good ball in for Carson. Goes off the foot of the keeper, but Adrovo cleans it up. And the Hawks back on top by 4, 7-3. There's not a goal shortage tonight.
No, there is not.
With 33 minutes still to play.
I mean, we've seen, 3 goals now in 7 minutes between both teams?
Yeah, just since the second half started. Played back to the Blackhawk defense off the head of Stewart. Krikora trying to get there. Stewart, now Alamon Lewis. Intercepted by the Chargers. Once again, trying to send it through that back line. Off the head of Padron. Now Rodriguez looking for Alamon. Chargers doing a good job keeping possession now. And, a big contact.
Big hit.
Official says all good. Just out of the reach of Alamon. He wanted that ball. Krikora now. Just loses sight of it now. Stewart. Another interception by the Chargers. Go right through the defense. Takes the shot. Goes off of Phillips, but nice cleanup by the defense. Sends it out to the left wing. Chargers trying to center it. That just lightly going to roll to Phillips. Another good drop kick looking for Jackson Alamon on the far side. Alamon Lewis not able to win that ball. Now Stewart. Krikora. Back to Alamon Lewis. And that one going to go out. Played over the defense. Alamon wins the foot race. He's got in behind the defense. Got help in the middle. tees it up for his brother, and it rolls past the keeper.
Nice.
As Carson Alamon gets another one. Came out of that, I think, is might have had a wrap on his leg. It was kind of falling down.
Yeah.
And for a second, I thought his shorts were falling down. So the Hawks on top by 5, their biggest lead of the night.
Do they do a mercy rule in soccer?
They do.
Oh, okay.
If you're on top by 10 in the second half, at the 20-minute mark, they just call it.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Okay.
I believe 5 might get a rolling clock. So
Now,
yeah, they
I
actually
saw
have
them grabbing up on each other. Is that allowed?
It depends on what they're grabbing.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you can get handsy as long as you're not dragging each other to the ground.
Gotcha.
I mean, soccer is a lot more contact sport than people believe, and that's a big foul there by Adrovo, and he does get the first card I've seen out of high school soccer.
Football.
Yeah, football. As Adrovo gets a yellow.
Enjoy that card.
He did get in there late and rolled up the Charger. He's going to come out, and Knight going to come in. That is the first card officially that I've seen in high school soccer.
Nice.
I mean, it's not nice.
I mean, yes, but
I was going to say you don't want to get cards, but I think the last time me and you did this, we thought there were a few kids that probably could have got yellows.
Right.
Chargers trying to play it through the defense. Stewart gets there first. Nicely taken away by the Chargers now. A big shove. It's going to be in a dangerous area, and the Hawks getting a little chippy here. Already got one guy with a yellow. That was a pretty good shove from behind. And at this point, the sun definitely in his face.
Playing a factor here.
Yeah. Basically blindly going to send this into the box. Gets it over the heads. Finds a teammate in the middle. Squared up. Phillips just going to gather it up in the box.
Nice job.
A quick drop kick looking for Alamon in the middle. Played back to the middle. Now Curlin. Curlin trying to get it through, and he does. Carson Alamon, a foot race. He's got it all by himself. He's got help by his brother on the other side. Waits, and nice job by the Chargers to keep that one out. Curlin now. Big collision there. They're going to say Curlin got there second. So a free kick awarded to the Chargers. Official just talking to Curlin here. Just giving a little direction. Alamon Lewis off the head sends it right all the way back up to the forwards. Now Jackson Alamon, and the flag goes up. The forwards for the Blackhawks frustrated tonight as they've been called for offsides more than a few times. Once again, Alamon Lewis heads it back up. Carson Alamon gets it. Now Knight. Going to have 3 defenders bear down on him, and that goes out for a throw for North Montgomery. Nice interception by Curlin. Trying to get it through the defense. It's left off for Alamon. I think Knight's on side 2. And just a careless shot goes just wide. It'll be out for a goal kick.
I would assume fatigue is starting to set in here.
I would imagine at this point, yeah.
I mean, you've now been running for, what, 60 minutes almost?
Yeah. I'm going to say the majority of them, majority of the players really don't get a lot of breaks.
Right.
Nicely played to the middle by the Chargers. Trying to run it through the midfield. The Hawks getting in the way of almost everything. Curlin plays back into the defense. Alamon sidesteps the defense, takes the shot, and that one going to roll wide. .26 minutes left in this half. Blackhawks still on top by 5. Jackson Alamon cleared back by the Chargers. Trying to play it through. Soto there to close down that attack. Phillips just plays it out wide to get it away from the danger. Throw into Padron, goes right off his foot and out of bounds for a Blackhawks throw. Brunet comes on, and Curlin going to take a break. Rodriguez throws into Alamon Lewis. Played up to Carson Alamon. Brunet comes away with it. Just sent out for a throw. Throw quickly taken to Alamon. Gets it through to Jackson. He's got Knight in the middle. Trying to find Knight. First touch a little heavy. Not able to handle it. And now the Chargers trying to get a counterattack. Rodriguez comes running up and takes it. Alamon Lewis. The flag is up. It went up super late as he was waiting to see who got to the ball first. Nice heads up decision by the Chargers to actually let Jackson get there first. I didn't know. I should have started counting earlier. Just out of curiosity, how many are there? Official was not ready for that free kick to be taken.
We'll say, Daniel, this has been a very Blackhawk dominant second half.
Yeah, they've possessed it a lot more in this second half as the Chargers, well, they have a big sense of urgency, you can tell. Not able to possess it as well as they did in that first half. Jackson Alamon nicely gathers that ball up, trying to play it through to Knight. Not going to be able to, but Carson comes and keeps it in bounds. Quickly sent out for a throw. Carson Alamon in the box. Sidestepping defenders, tries taking a shot point blank range, and it'll be out for a corner. So Krikora going to go on the far side. They generally like to play it a little long, try to go back post to Alamon. Watch for that. Official wants Alamon and the defender to separate a little bit, as I did see Carson give him a big throw. Nicely played by the Chargers. Trying to play it up on the counter. Trying to get it through the defense, nicely stopped by Rodriguez because Padron was there and ready to go. Already with 3 for that young man. Alamon Lewis. Krikora. Hawks trying to take it away from the Chargers. Played back beyond the defense and out of bounds for a throw. Goebel going to come on in. And it looks like Nunez is going to take a break. Rodriguez finds Alamon Lewis in the middle. Brunet with it. Back to Rodriguez. Trying to get Knight up there. Gets it himself. Trying to win the foot race. Can't. And just sent out of bounds on the far side for another throw. Brunet with it. Alamon Lewis, Krikora. Lewis looking for Jackson on the far side. That one going to go out of bounds. It's a little too much on it, and Alamon couldn't get there. Krikora takes that throw away. Alamon plays up for Jackson Alamon. It's going to go out for another throw. As we're just about halfway through this second half. Once again, cleared by the Chargers. Given away in the middle. Alamon Lewis trying to find Knight. That one just a little off. Going to be played out of bounds for a Blackhawk throw. Curlin coming in. Who's the man coming out? It's going to be Jackson Alamon. Rodriguez looking for Brunet. Shot by Jackson Knight. It's not enough. I'm sorry, Trace Knight. I did that last game too.
Had a light deflection, but it was starting to backspin in.
Yep. Keeper just going to long throw it up there. Rodriguez.
Ooh, we get headbutt in the back of the head.
Yeah, it looked like Knight might have got a little bit of contact from the defense. And that'll result in a free kick. Alamon Lewis going to take the free kick. And take the shot from distance, and that one knocked down, but Alamon there to clean it up. Curlin can't get it to go in there. Nice job by the Chargers to keep it out of the back of the net, but it's going to be out for a corner. As Adrovo going to come back in, working on his yellow card, so he's got to be careful now. And Carson Alamon coming out. Krikora sends it into the box. Not able to get anybody on the end of that. It's going to result in a free kick. I believe they called Curlin for jumping on top of the defender. Trying to get an extra height on that jump. Brunet. Play back to Goebel, now Soto. Nice first touch by Brunet to handle it. Trying to find a teammate through the defense, and the flag goes up. Curlin had a good run, thought he timed it right, but
not tonight.
Side judge says he went a little early. Under 17 and a half to play now. Once again, immediately following this, there will be a 10-minute intermission, if you will, for the girls to get on the field and warm up. I know they're warming up elsewhere. That one's sent out by Soto for a throw. Another long throw by the Chargers to try to get it in the box. Brunet takes it out. Nice job poking it free again, and the Blackhawks are off to the races. Alamon Lewis can't handle that one, and the Chargers trying to go back the other way. Lewis just clears it over the head of the defense. Curlin trying to gather it up. Keeps possession. Tries taking a shot at least to get it through the defense. Now Knight. Knight's going to have to hurry up, get up on his feet, takes the shot, and the keeper easily handles that one. Once again, the Blackhawk midfield cleans that one up. Now Trace Knight. And that's going to be a foul. Free kick to the Chargers. Quickly taken. Sent out of bounds by Goebel. Nice little heel kick by Brunet that time.
Yeah.
And Charger hits the ground hard.
Ouch.
Result in another free kick. Free kick handled well by Phillips. Takes an immediate drop kick, trying to get Knight on the run. Nice job by the defense of the Chargers. Adrovo now. Hawks got to be, both of them are offside right now. They got to get back. Not doing Adrovo any favors here. Krikora tries playing it up for Brunet. I believe he was onside. Plays it back to Adrovo now. Adrovo from way out, just not able to get enough on that ball. As he rushed the shot a little bit, it'll be a drop kick upcoming for the keeper. Off the head of Brunet, going to be a throw for the Chargers. Knight going to check back out, and Alamon comes in. Krikora comes out, and Stevenson checks in. That one goes out for a Blackhawks throw right in front of their bench. So, yeah, he walked up about 5 yards too far. Jacobo is going to send that one right out of bounds. And another throw for the Blackhawks. Quickly taken by Rodriguez. That one goes off the Chargers. Over the head of everybody. Just going to get sent out for another throw. Rodriguez is going to run up and take it again. Looking for Stevenson just a little ahead of him. Well handled by Alamon Lewis. Goes out the end line for a goal kick. Stewart coming back in for the Blackhawks. Alamon Lewis going to get another breather. Under 11.5 to play. Hawks still on top by 5. That one going to go off Goebel out of bounds for a Charger throw. Blackhawks get it out of danger for now. Alamon trying to race. Now Curlin comes up and takes it away from the defense. Going to play it back to Stevenson. Stevenson loses that one, now back to Soto. Goebel. Trying to play it up the wing. Nicely done. He's onside. That's Curlin trying to win the foot race. Keeps it himself. It's going to get to the middle and just sent out of bounds. Big collision in front of the net, but it'll go out for a throw for the Blackhawks. Defender got a hold of it. Then the keeper came sliding in, and then all of a sudden Curlin came right on top of him.
Mass hysteria. Pandemonium in front of the net.
Absolutely. Stevenson out wide to throw it in. Finds Curlin, gets it to the middle, but nobody there. Now Soto. He's already got one. Brunet just trying to create space. Can't keep it as nicely cleared by the Chargers. Jacobo. Rodriguez trying to find Alamon, and the flag goes up. And once again, he looks back like, I can't believe I'm offside again. Under 9 minutes to play now. Rodriguez trying to play it through. Gets it back. Soto intercepts that one. Tries to punch it through for Adrovo. He's on the near side, and he was onside, but his first touch a little heavy and loses that one. Nice job by the defender that time. That being Jacobo gets it out of danger, at least for now. Neither Blackhawk could decide which one was going to go after it. It's out for a Charger throw. Little miscommunication will do that.
Yeah.
Brunet just takes that one away. Once Carson Alamon in a foot race. Gets there first. It's a big touch. Gonna have to slow it down a little bit. Sidesteps the defender. Looking in the middle, Adrovo, and he just gets a little too much on it.
Little high.
Nicely found by Alamon, but Adrovo can't keep that one down. The Chargers to take the free kick. Big contact there as Brunet, and he's going to get a yellow card.
Wow.
Again, this is, I think, my 6th or 7th soccer match that I've called now this year, and hadn't seen a card at all. Now I've seen 2.
2 cards and 16 offsides.
So Brunet gets the yellow. Jackson Alamon gets it in as it goes off the post.
Nice.
And gets his hat trick on the night.
Throw him out there, people.
Wouldn't make it past the track there, Nick.
You don't know that.
The Blackhawks on top by 6 now, 9-3, with 5.5 to play. Once again, if you're expecting to see the girls' game, that one will be coming up right after this. They're going to have about a 10-minute warm-up as we were late to get going in this one. Logistics and all that. Soto plays it through. Now Jackson Alamon. He'd love nothing more than to get a fourth here. And the flag goes up.
If there was ever a phrase for the evening,
the flag goes up.
The flag goes up.
Well, we'll see how the girls' game goes, you know?
Same officials or different officials?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Because typically in any other sport, you'd have a different crew.
I'm guessing a different crew because I see another official down here on the sideline that is not a part of this crew. So I would guess that there is a separate crew for the girls' game. Jackson wants to find Carson, and the flag goes up. I mean, they are calling. I was watching that the whole way.
He's not happy.
I mean, he's the side judge is to the letter. I mean, these are some tight offsides that he's given. I'm not saying they're wrong, but I'm saying they're tight. Under 4 to play. Hawks on top by 6. Chargers trying to get it through the defense, able to on the right wing. Crosses it into the box, but can't find a teammate to get on the end of that one, and that'll be out for a throw. Long throw into the box. Sent back out. Chargers try taking a shot from way out. Deflects off a defender, and nice job by Phillips to come and gather that one up. Phillips looking for Alamon in the middle. Can't find him. Chargers trying to push, and that one goes out for a throw. Soto going to come out, and Krikora comes in. Nicely taken away by Adrovo. Didn't put enough on that to get it through, but the defense did a poor job of clearing it out there. Now Adrovo's still with it. Now he's in the box.
Nice.
Got some help from Curlin. Curlin centers it to Krikora. Krikora takes the shot, and then the keeper easily handles that one. Under 2 minutes to play. Interception by Krikora. Alamon Lewis has that one sent back. Jackson Alamon takes that one. Tries to get it through to his brother. Can't that time. And sent out of bounds. Carson Alamon tries to center it. He's got Adrovo over there. Goes over his head, though. He's going to have to chase it down to keep it in and can't. Just off on that kick. It'll be a throw for the Chargers. Right at about a minute left. Androvo looking for Carson Alamon. Heel kick to his brother. That was beautiful, but he's not going to get there in time. Keeper still rolling around trying to keep it out. Krikora. A wild exchange there for a second in front of the goal. Sin up top. Goes off the head of a defender, but and now the coach gets a yellow. This official just wants to. He's not wrong though. He said it went off a defender. Right. It doesn't matter where you're standing. If it goes off a defender, it's not offside. But they called it offside.
10, 9,
Coach was not wrong in any way, but the official didn't like being yelled at. So 3 yellow cards issued to the Blackhawks. But it's not going to matter as they win 9-3. Your final. Blackhawk boys take care of the North Montgomery Chargers 9-3. In our first of 2 in this doubleheader, the girls going to come up in 10 minutes or so. This stream going to go down, but Nick, it was a very well played game by the Blackhawks. There for a while they were struggling a little bit,
right?
When they'd get out to a 4-goal lead and all of a sudden immediately give up easy ones. But, a really well-rounded game for the Blackhawks.
No, it was a great game. They came out a little slower than what we've seen before. I know the last broadcast I did, they came out with a little bit more fire, but things really seemed to pick up there midway through the first half. And, this was a second-half dominant team, so good job, Blackhawks.
That'll take us to because we're going to quickly go through this. First of all, let's thank our sponsors for providing the closed captions. That'll be the Farmers Bank, Godby Home Furnishings, and Jessup Farms. Thank you guys for providing all closed captions for this fall sports events. And that'll take us to our Legacy Images Player of the Game. I know we didn't take a break to really talk about it, but I feel like it's pretty cut and dry. There was one guy that got a hat trick, and that's Jackson Alamon. Jackson, congratulations. You are our Legacy Images Player of the Game.
Congrats.
So, again, the Blackhawk boys take care of business in the first part of this doubleheader night. Defeat, and the score's gone, I apologize. Defeat the Chargers 9-3. We're going to end this stream and start the girls one. We will be there for the start of that one. So just go ahead, close this stream, and click on the girls if you want to watch that.